Global Campus TV is at Eaie 2013 Istanbul, and we're interviewing with Education USA, Christopher Medalis. So Christopher, students all around the world, they're targeting to come to USA. How have you managed to help them?
Yes, so Education USA is a program supported by the U.S. Department of State, its Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs. And what we do is provide unbiased, accurate, comprehensive, current information about the full range of U.S. universities. You know, we have over 4,500 accredited universities in the U.S., so there's a lot of choice for Turkish students or any foreign student who would like to study in the U.S. And I think that's a strength of our education system, is the huge diversity that we have. You can study at a campus that's a small liberal arts college, to a large state university, to an elite private institution.
And usually students take a higher education for career purposes.
Yes.
And how is the job market nowadays in U.S.?
Good. We're slowly recovering after the 2008 financial crisis. And the important thing, though, is that graduates from U.S. universities have opportunities to stay in the U.S. With our visa structure, whether it's an F1 student visa or a J1 exchange visitor visa, there are provisions for students to stay afterwards and get practical work experience after they complete their degree.
For a student, let's consider a student who's targeting to study in U.S., what would you recommend them? How they should start their search?
Well, as I said, one of our strengths is our diversity. So we have so many institutions, it can be very hard for students to decide. At Education USA, we offer advice and assistance to do that. In Turkey, our Education USA Advising Center is at the Turkish Fulbright Commission in Ankara and Istanbul. Also, we have a website, educationusa.state.gov, and there we have it packaged into your 5 steps to U.S. study. So students need to take 5 steps to come and study in the U.S. Number 1, students need to choose the right university. Number 2, they need to go through our application and admissions process. Number 3, they need to find financial aid. That's very important because some universities can be expensive, but they do also offer financial aid. Number 4, students need to get a visa, which is not a problem if they're a legitimate student to get a visa to go to the U.S. And 5, they need to prepare themselves intellectually, academically, and culturally in pre-departure orientation before they come to the U.S. So they're successful.
You're definitely the market leader for international education, but I'm sure even you have some goals, some visions. What is USA is going to do in international education in the next decade?
Well, what we like, again, our system prides itself on the diversity. We have many different types of institutions with many different types of students, and we want that to increase. The U.S. is still the world leader in terms of attracting foreign students. About 20% of students who go outside of their country to study go to the U.S. However, we would like that to be even more diverse. You know, there are a lot of Chinese students and Indian students and Korean students in the U.S., which is wonderful. But there are only around 11,000 Turkish students studying in the U.S., so we would love to see more Turkish students come.
Thank you very much, Christopher. These were very useful information.
Good, my pleasure. And again, I encourage all students who would like to study in the U.S. or study anywhere to please do it because it's the most wonderful experience that they can have in their lives.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.